Hi, everyone. I'm going to give everyone a minute to join us and to get the word out that I'm live right now. I'm live. All right. Hi, everybody. I wanted to get on here as soon as I can, and I just wanted to let everybody know I'll be recording this, for the future for anybody who wasn't able to join us for the live broadcast. But I wanted to let you know that we launched a little bit prematurely the application, the pink sale, the claim tokens function launched the sale of the tokens a little bit prematurely, and so that was a little bit unexpected, and it was different on the other platform that I've used before. So I apologize for that, and that was a little bit crazy after such a successful, fair launch. Selling 1425 was just absolutely amazing, and it was incredible. And then sort of like people were asking to claim the tokens, and so I was like, oh, they should be able to claim them in CoinTool, the program that I was using before. Everybody was just able to claim them at the end of the sale. So I ended it, and then it went live, and so open kimono, that's just what happened. And so everything went live, and I wasn't really prepared for it, and it just sort of went live. So then I got on with my dev to sort of figure out like how this happened, and what was going on. And then we were looking at the transactions, and we noticed that the taxes were not getting taken out. So considering that the buy and sell tax is the huge portion of my whole game, and it's not good news, guys. The taxes aren't working. It's either something wrong with Trader Joe's, or it's something wrong with the contract. We went back, we wrote the contract, we reviewed it, we wrote over the Web3. I mean, we went in the back end, the front end, the side end. We looked in the contract left and right. It's all there. There's nothing wrong with it. The code is perfect. It's like absolutely perfect. And something's either, I think it's Trader Joe's, and maybe a Trader Joe's will update. I mean, I'm going to leave it up to you. We have two options. Here's the options. We either wait and see if Trader Joe's updates, and if they update and then all of a sudden start taking out the taxes, then that would be great. But the other option is, and I think this is where I'm leaning towards to do, is to migrate. And since the liquidity is locked for 180 days, the only way to do it is for you guys to sell your bags and then go over and migrate over. But I'm going to let everybody decide. I don't really have a solution for this. That's where I've been. If everybody's been on the social medias, I appreciate your patience and understanding, and I understand your concern, and I wanted to try to address it as soon as possible. I literally got off the phone with the dev for 5 minutes ago. We have been non-stop trying everything we think of, talking to all the devs, talking to all the pink sale devs, everybody that we know in this entire space that we're talking to. They're like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with the code. There's no reason why the taxes shouldn't be doing. We tried to trigger the tax. Everything you could possibly think of, so many different times, 6 ways from Sunday. And it just is, it's seems to be unfixable. So the only thing that we can think of, the only thing that we can't see is the behind the scenes at Trader Joe's. And there's nothing at Trader Joe's that is showing that this, we could maybe try to move it to Pangolin and see if it works over there on that DEX, or, my suggestion might be and I'm going to leave it. I'm going to see where you guys are at too, because this is my project. This is my baby. And I wasn't lying to you. But yeah, so the fact that the taxes don't work and it doesn't look like they're fixable is a big problem. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this. But so our options are, we basically have one of two options. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to either write a new contract tonight and move it over to pink sale, and we're going to keep it on Trader Joe's, but rewrite the contract on Pink Sale and have a Pink Sale dev helping us along the way and holding our hands and making sure that there's no problems. But the problem with that is that if it's Trader Joe's where the problem is, where it seems to be pointing that it's Trader Joe's, then we are going to have to do it over at on Binance and to migrate over to Binance, and it's pancake swap, and so it would be very easy, and our devs are very experienced and very well. We have consultant devs that this is not their inaugural project. They do hundreds of projects. They've done like thousands, and this is who I had helping me. I mean, I had like a very serious team helping me trying to figure out why these taxes were not working. Like I said, we tried everything 6 ways from Sunday, and it doesn't work. I mean, we could leave the project as it is. Like Shiba Inu doesn't have taxes. It's just my whole idea and my whole project. I guess there's another thing. I could do another one, launch another one over this, and just, I don't know. I have to think about it. All this news just sort of hit me that there's just no fixing the taxes. So there's no way that we can do the airdrops, that we could do any of the buybacks and burns and any of that sort of some information. And all the liquidity is locked. Otherwise, I'd just take the liquidity and I'd move it over, and then everything would be fine. And I could just drop you guys the tokens, and that would be fine. But the liquidity is locked. So the only option that I see is to everybody just sell their bags and then go and move over to Binance Smart Chain. So I'm just going to kind of look at the things. Double rug. Yeah. So I can understand that you're concerned. I'm not rugging. I'm not double rugging. This is not what's happening. It's not a rug. I mean, all the money is there. A rug means you can't buy or sell. Go buy and sell. Go buy and sell, double rug. Let's go. All right. You want to come at me? All right, let's go. All right. That's bullshit. I just had my whole fucking life like basically ruined, and I'm not rugging anybody. Okay. I have worked so hard on this, and the taxes don't work. Okay, leave it. Let's leave it. If that's what you guys want to do, double rug, we'll leave it. Right. Okay. Go get a loan. All right. Okay. I got to get new curtains. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I thank you guys for, everybody for joining me. If anybody has anything, serious to say or wants to tell me their opinion, why, if you think that we should migrate over to the Binance Smart Chain, why don't you guys type a 1 in the chat? Okay, that's fine. Track the wallets. There's nothing that's going on. I tried to fix this all day long. The wallets. Fine, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's just leave it how it is. You guys buy and sell how it is. I mean, it's up to you. Okay, what's option number 2? So option number 2 is leave it. Okay, so either we migrate or we leave it with no taxes. So you tell me in the chat right now, migrate and let the project go. I could do another one, or leave it with no taxes. Okay, nobody has any access to any coins. Nobody in the dev team, nobody has the coins but me. So that's not happening. And if you look, there's been no big buys or sells because no one has any tokens. And no one has any tokens because I have them all, because this is what it is. So refund or FBI. Okay, well, that's fine. I've done nothing wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong. There's the taxes. So you know what? That's it. The taxes can't work. So then if you guys want option number 2, then let's go. Oh, yeah, you can get on the whitelist for the next project. Yeah, I haven't stolen any money. I haven't done anything. I haven't stolen any money. In fact, I've spent like $50,000 on marketing of my own money for this. So it's not true. That's not what's happening. So anyway, I'm probably, if you guys can't have a positive experience, then I don't know what to say. It's not working. The taxes aren't working. So we'll just let it go as it is. And that's fine. if that's what you guys want to do. I mean, I could sit here, I could take the 400 AVAX or whatever that wasn't added to liquidity, and I could buy it back. I mean, I could buy back, but that's not going to be a good option. So thank you, Rick. I'm so sorry this happened too. Like, this really sucks. This is my whole life. You guys think I did 12, 15 hours worth of AMAs for this to happen? The code is perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. All of the taxes are there. I have everything that I said, all my tokenomics, everything is all sitting right there. And it's either Trader Joe's problem, or it's, or it's something in the code in the coin tool thing, in the contract that we can't see. So anyway, yeah. So, actually, you know what? You guys can all FUD all you want. I know I have my strong supporters and my strong love and my strong everything. It's one or two options. Either we stay on AVAX. I'm making the decision right now. We are migrating, and you can sell your bags and you can come over with me and do this project the right way, or you can leave and FUD me and do whatever you want. I've done nothing wrong. I know all the SEC laws. I've done nothing wrong. Okay. Nothing. I set this up perfectly. It's absolutely fine. And that's how it is. So if you guys can't come in here with some serious options and some serious attitudes and some serious, like, wonderful positive attitudes, you guys got in it. It's a huge steal. And this is what I'm going to do. It's my project and it's my baby, and I'm going to migrate it. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm probably going to migrate it to Binance Smart Chain. So if you guys want to come along with me and make $1 million and do this thing the right way that actually has the taxes coming, then that will be great. But if not, I mean, I'll show you guys. The taxes should be there. If you want proof that it's what the taxes are, it's no problem. It's not a problem of mine. It's not a problem of the code. It's just that they're not working. I don't know. I mean, maybe Trader Joe's hasn't updated, but that's what's going on. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to probably go over to Binance, though, because that just seems like the way this goes. Oh, Phantom? You think we should go to Phantom? Okay. Binance is worse than AVAX. I know. For all the reasons that I said in the 9 or 10 AMAs that I did say, that Binance is, AVAX is better because it's cheaper for all the airdrops. They are 15 cents a piece. And so, I don't think that it's great, but the rest of the world, here's the problem. In America, it's very difficult to buy BEP20 tokens, but the rest of the world is all on Binance. So it just seemed like, and for me in the AMAs, the major one question that I got asked is, why are you doing this on AVAX? Why are you doing it on AVAX? Why not go to Binance? And one of the reasons is because it's 15 cents and it's hard to buy in America. And so I just think that it's probably a better choice to go over, to the Binance Smart Chain, because 85% of all transactions happen on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. So now that I have the opportunity, and Americans, I'll just have to make some videos for all of us Americans and to figure out, how to buy it over there. And I think that despite this, hiccup after such a successful fair launch, it just is what it is. And I'm not lying, and you can choose to believe me and put a bunch of FUD out there and say rug and all this stuff like that. That's not what's happening. So it's your guys' choice, but I'm going to write the contract tomorrow morning to migrate it over so this functions as it was designed to. And you can choose to sell your bags and come with me or not. I feel like a Tom Cruise moment right now. Who's with me? And I understand if you're not, I get it. I totally get it. Anyway, so I just really, really wish that this hadn't happened. And I was like so happy. I mean, you guys can watch the live video about, when we reached 1425, it was like so awesome. And then hitting the claim thing. And then I got sort of discombobulated by it going live without my intention. I wanted to really analyze all the numbers and get everything set before we went live. So then we're launched. And then all of a sudden the taxes weren't working. And then it was just sort of like just was like this crazy snowball. And I'm like, okay, well, let's just fix the taxes. Like, it's an easy thing, fit there, and tried this, tried that, tried this, tried that, and then tried this and tried that and tried this again and tried it again. And it was like, oh my God, that's not working. Like there's something wrong. Like there's something wrong in the contract. It's like, it's not like it's rugged or something you can buy and sell. It's not a rug. So first of all, anybody saying it's rug, it's not a rug. Okay. You can buy and sell. Okay. So it's not a rug. And it's just that the taxes aren't working. The whole plan of my project was the tokenomics that I explained in all the AMAs, and I'm sure you guys have all heard it, was that these taxes are supposed to come out of every buy and every sell, and then that's supposed to be the weekly profit sharing airdrop. So if we don't have any taxes collected, I don't have the buyback and burn capabilities, I don't have the taxes, I don't have the airdrop capabilities, I don't have any of the marketing funds that are being collected, I don't have anything. So the project, it could just be a regular meme coin and have actually nothing interesting about it and no use case at all. I mean, I could airdrop it into infinity and inflate it into nothing. And I mean, that's the options. But right now it doesn't look like, unless Trader Joe's does some kind of update that I wasn't aware of. At first when we were looking at it, we thought, okay, maybe they have a threshold that they have to meet to start taking the taxes. But like, we checked it and we checked the code, we checked the Rev3, we checked, is it this address that's not taking out? No, and all of it was false. All of the tax, taking the things out was false, which means that it should be working. There was nothing in the code. There's nothing in the Web3. There's nothing in the contract that says that these taxes should not be taken out. So we racked our brains. Like I said, we reached out to every single developer out into the world to try to help us. And they all said the same thing. It's like, you just can't take the taxes out. So that's where we're at. And so I have to think about things and make a decision. And, I apologize again for anybody that feels like they got hurt or anything from this. It just wasn't there's no proceeding. I mean, we had an audit that said the taxes, they saw it, they could see it all. It's fine. Like, the code is right. So I don't know. I don't think it would be a good idea to go live, even from Pink Sale. I mean, to launch and to migrate and launch on Trader Joe's again, because if the problem is within Trader Joe's, because we've narrowed it down to 2 spots, it's either somewhere in the contract where it's something that is just unseen, or it's on a Trader Joe's end of things. And I know Trader Joe's has had problems in the past, but I don't know. Pink Sale shouldn't. I don't know. You know what? I just thought of maybe what it could be. Actually, I don't know. There's one more thing I'm going to check to see, but I wanted to just let you guys know that the big thing that's going on is the taxes. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm not going to make any rash decisions. You guys can buy and sell and do whatever you want based on whatever opinions you guys think that you have. It's not a rug. We're ongoing. We're trying to fix it. I'm going to have more people look at it. I'm not just going to go by this one group, but I'm going to have some other people look at it before we make any serious decisions, because I think that a pause is very good. And just know you guys can buy and trade and sell tax-free day, until we really figure it out and then make a decision. So I may have a solution. Oh shit, but the liquidity's locked. Fuck. You know what? I think I figured out. I think I just realized what happened. Holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm figuring this out live right now when it happened. Okay, so I used an application. So you can create a token from Pink Sale, right? And so that's, you guys all know that's where we did our fair launch from, with Pink Sale, right? And then, but I created the initial, and some of you guys bought in the pre-sale. And I created the token on CoinTool. I mean, this is open kimono. I'm figuring this out with you guys right now. Okay, so I created on CoinTool, and CoinTool goes live on Pangolin, right? So if CoinTool goes live on Pangolin, and that's where it would be taking the taxes out from. But the Pink Sale and the launch, it launched us on Trader Joe's. I just figured it fucking out. Oh my God. But the liquidity is locked. Okay. I got to think about this, you guys. Wow. Okay. I'm going to see if there's anything I can do. I might be able to launch it over, move it over, and move all the liquidity over to Trader Joe's that I have. And it would be everything that I have, which is anything from the pre-sale. It would leave me with $0. Like, you guys, there's nobody more invested in this and its success than me. So I assure you, the same person that you bought hasn't changed. It's just some sort of like, things happen. Life happens, shit happens. Sorry, YouTube, whatever. Please don't ban me for cussing or whatever. But anyway, oh God. Okay. Maybe I could do that. And then that would be like a little bit of liquidity. I mean, since that liquidity is locked, I don't know. I have to think about it, but I could move that over, still kind of a migration. I don't know. I got to think about it. I got to think about what the best options are. And I'm going to talk to a couple of other people on Pangolin and see if that's the problem. The problem is CoinTool doesn't have a support system, so I'm not going to be able to do it. So Pink Sale Dev. Okay. Well, it's a partner, Pink Sale. I mean, I probably misspoke. If that's what's in it. What am I talking about? Okay, so, well, when you develop a coin, you have to choose what DEX that you're going to go live from. And so when I developed my coin, I chose Pangolin. And but then when I launched on pre-sale, I switched it to Trader Joe. So I think there's a disconnect, and maybe that's why the taxes aren't working. So that looks like that's part of the problem. But I'm not sure why they still wouldn't work if we've changed the Web3 and the code. Okay, so I don't know. I'm going to talk to a couple other experts on this, and I will let you know. Otherwise, it's a tax-free day. I am on this. I am going to try to, fix this problem the best I can. I will bring back some options. I'm open to hearing all of your yeah, I'm a bad liar, whatever. Okay. I'm not lying. I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess people are going to say that. Yeah, thank you. I am just confused. I've had really bad, went from a really good morning to a really bad morning. So I'm trying to figure it out live with you guys. But, and I wanted to stay on and just really let you guys know that, I am on it. My best intentions are still with the project. And if we can't do anything about it because the liquidity is locked, then we will have to probably leave this project, and then I will leave it open and leave it, going, and then go over to the Binance Smart Chain to have that, or launch another project that works. And this one, we could find out, hey, we could decide, there's another use case for this. It just doesn't have taxes. It could be really fun. It could be like a hyperinflationary thing. And you guys could all just get a bunch of airdrops, and buy and sell and trade with, some airdrops. It might be a little inflationary because I don't have the deflationary aspect of it. And, maybe do one over on Binance Smart Chain. There's a couple options that we have. So, okay. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, so if you guys want your refunds, you'll have to sell your project. You have to sell your tokens. That's how that's going to be addressed. There's no refunds. It's live, so that's not happening. So anyway, I've had like a really exhausting day. If somebody's going to say something positive or ask a real question other than a bunch of FUD in here, then I'll stay on. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to go figure this out and I'll come back to you. And if you want to stay with me on this journey, I'm a very honest person and this is just the situation. And if this is how you're going to react to it, I'm not going to stay here and get fudded, all day and all of that, because that's not just what I'm about. And so you guys can all do you. And I'm going to get off this chat. There's a few nice people in there and I apologize to any of you, but I'm not going to sit here and get berated after I've just had my all my hard work and everything, like basically possibly crumble in front of me. So, okay, wait, somebody has suggestions. Pause trading, collect all the tokens to sell liquidity and relaunch on BNC. You know what? Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm going to do that. Who are you? Okay, thank you. Oh, hi. Oh my God. Hi. God, what a nightmare. I'm so freaking out. Can you DM me? Oh God, this sucks. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause it and then I'm going to move the liquidity over and I'm relaunching on BSC. I have to get off now because I'm not going to sit here and do this. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for. Okay.